Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO preview. We're going to talk about Elimination Chamber, which is going to be at my time a couple hours from now. So I just want to get this out the way because there was a lot of stuff going on. You had, of course, TNA's pay-per-view, No Surrender, which was a pretty good one, and well, we're going to talk about that on Sunday because most of my predictions on that was wrong. Most of them was wrong. So we'll get to talk about that on Sunday, or might as well just say tomorrow. And yeah, the Bucks game that came on later on. Of course, SmackDown was on at 7, and so was the pay-per-view. Then you had the Bucks that started like at 9 o'clock. Well, the official game didn't start till like 9:15 and ended like a little bit past 11:30. So I just had a lot of that going on. And I have finally found the opportunity to try to do this video, and y'all probably just saw the last video that I just done with which probably already popped up on the screen, was the WFSO preview. No, not preview, but WFSO Bucks talk, talking about the game, and plus did a preview of also with about No Surrender. So y'all seen them videos popped up anytime, please check that out. um but yeah, might as well say the pay-per-view before WrestleMania. And after this, they have that, most of that month and a half, well, month and a quarter away from WrestleMania after this. And they all know they're gonna try to build a hype for it now, and we'll see how it happens. And plus, we have SmackDown here in Milwaukee, within a month from now, actually. So that would be interesting. That would be, would that be 2 weeks before WrestleMania? So yeah, that would be interesting. And like I said, there'll be a lot of stuff going on and stuff that we're going to talk about on that too. So just stay tuned for that. Um, but yeah, my predictions on the Elimination Chamber. So this will be interesting. And yeah, they added a match like I think it was like a few days or a day before they oh no, this was announced on Raw this past Monday that the Kabuki Warriors will go against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell for the women's tag team titles. So it's kind of like a last minute thing. So I know like Mike was saying like it was no build up or anything like that, but I kind of understand because they was one of the tag teams that wanted to get titles off of them. So it makes sense in the way it doesn't. So I understand his opinion, and I understand why they had to add this. But finally we get a pre-show match within like about a year, over a year or something. We finally get like a pre-show match because the mostly the hour it'd be just talking and just like not even worth going in there for like the first hour. The gates open and all they do is just talking, and we just sitting there just twiddling our thumbs and stuff like that. So I'm glad they got a pre show match. So I'm glad they got that out the way. So Kabuki Warrior versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. So this will be a tough one. But I'm really gonna go with Kabuki Warriors. If y'all don't know who the Kabuki Warriors are, that's Asuka and Kairi Zane. Um, I got them winning it. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match. Finn Balor and Damian Priest defending against Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. They Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, they did win a number one contenders match, but they had like a series of, I think they had one match to advance them into a final. It was like a mini tournament, might as well just say. They ended up beating DIY, which was I think it was a week or two ago that they beat him. I think it probably was 2 weeks ago. So then, he wants to face them. As much I would like to see Finn Balor and Damian Priest like lose the titles, but it's not time yet. Um, Most likely, I think they're gonna lose the tag titles at WrestleMania. But although it would be cool, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate probably would have done it, but not yet. So I'm going with Finn and Damian to retain. Okay, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes appear on Grayson Waller effect at Elimination Chamber. Grayson Waller is, of course, he's from Australia. Gotta have him there and see if the crowd gonna cheer or boo or change their opinions on him when he say something wrong and you know that Seth Rollins really had to make an appearance and stuff since he's not defending the title, which he's gonna defend it at WrestleMania. So most likely that's probably what it's gonna seem like, that he's gonna defend it and at WrestleMania, and not tonight because he's still injured. So they playing it off like he ain't, but he's probably kind of rehabbing it and stuff like that. So who knows? But when he does defend it, we will talk about that in my predictions for WrestleMania, which probably going to be, of course, the probably be the day before, maybe the day before, but it probably will be somewhere before WrestleMania. That probably when all the matches are like completely set, I probably will do a video and just talk about that. But yeah, there's just a situation with the World Heavyweight Championship. Just put it that way. So some odd reason, I think like the Bloodline is going to be involved. I think Roman Reigns is not going to be there, but probably I don't think Jimmy's going to be there either, but probably Solo Sikoa maybe. So that's a possibility. Or The Rock might be there. Who knows? So that just segment is just one of those things you just gotta wait and see. Just put it that way. Um Elimination Chamber to determine the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The winner that gets a shot at Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. And we got LA Knight. Let me just go to this. Just make it more easier. You got LA Knight, you got Logan Paul, you got Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, and Kevin Owens. So mostly these are the guys that I was hoping that would be in it anyway. So maybe except for Logan Paul, I thought you would probably defend the United States Championship. But the scenario that they're trying to go with right now, but this is like a rumor, so it may be true or it may not be true. They might set something up for LA Knight and Logan Paul to face at WrestleMania for the United States title. So probably get them two starting to feud and set things up. So that's that part. Um, Randy Orton, then he was in the Fatal 4-Way in the Royal Rumble for the undisputed title. And Bobby finally got like an opportunity to be the number one contender. Same thing with Kevin Owens too, because it's been a while since he had a challenge Roman Reigns. So, the last two Royal Rumbles, it was like something else, especially the one when the ref did count to three and he should have won it, and they botched that. So yeah, this is just crazy. So although I will wish for any of these guys to win, but from the story that's making sense and all the other stuff that's going on, I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre to be the number one contender and face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. And I think the last but not oh no, not the last match, but we got a number one contenders match for the women's Royal Rumble, who go for the women's world title at WrestleMania. Here it'll be between Nia Jax or Rhea Ripley. So they have a match. We'll talk about that match. So most likely maybe the main event of that day. Got Liv Morgan, you got Raquel Rodriguez, you got the returning Naomi, you got Becky Lynch, you got Bianca Belair, and the new up and comer Tiffany Stratton. So of course they each of them had like a qualifying match except for Raquel Rodriguez. She was in the last chance battle royal, which she made her return this past Monday actually. And just some of the stuff that was going on with her, like it was like skin problems and stuff like that, and it was just bad. So I'm for one glad that she is back. But I'm trying to think like who should win this, but I know they made it all obvious like who should win, but if I had a choice, I probably would put oh, I couldn't have a choice because it could be any one of them. But if I did have a choice, I probably would have went with Raquel Rodriguez. Like give her finally like a title shot because she's won like most of this women on here, maybe except for Tiffany Stratton and Raquel Rodriguez that never had like whole one of the main titles in this. And of course with rumors saying they might come up with a mid title for the women. So if that's true or not, I don't know. You can take that a grain of salt. Um but most likely my pick would be Raquel, but actually I'm just gonna go with Becky Lynch because she's one of the few women that haven't faced Rhea Ripley, or well, she of course she's faced Nia Jax before, but it's just for making it stand out. And I think I kind of spoiled while I was my prediction of the main event, but we'll get to that in a second. But most likely it's going to be Becky Lynch that's going to be winning the chamber, and this will be her first. So yeah, interesting. And then you got the main event was most likely going to be the main event. You got Rhea Ripley going against Nia Jax. So this match won't disappoint, and I think most likely I think this match will be match of the night. So it was a good thing they did put it as the main event. Um, no, since her return, Nia Jax just been dominating, went through everybody on Raw. So there ain't no surprise that, she was really deserving a title match. Although, she would just pick to face her, or no, it was Rhea's request to, face her. So, but Nia is well deserving of a title shot. But things can change between now and a few hours from now that they if they decide they want to go like a different direction, they'll have like Nia win. But for it to make sense and have Rhea win in her home country, most likely I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley to win this match. So those are my predictions. There be at times, WWE can be predictable and sometimes they can't be. But we'll talk about more of the results of this tomorrow during WFSO Aftermath. So just watch out for that. Um, but yeah, it should be interesting. 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 33 seconds as it's counting down right now for you guys that can see it on YouTube. Um, Once again, thank you guys for watching and thank you for listening on the podcast. Please, guys on Twitch, please follow us on here, trying to get a lot of followers. So hopefully we can keep it going. So can't do it without you guys. Same thing for you guys on the podcast and also you guys on YouTube. People on the podcast, you can listen to us and check out our past podcasts either through Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, or wherever you get your podcast from. Just look for Wrestling Fan Speak Out or WFSO on there. And please share the love. Let people know we're doing this. So they could be interested in listening to it and stuff. But anyways, you guys on YouTube, please like the video, give it a like, it will help spread the channel. Y'all comment below, like maybe my predictions could be wrong, or what do you think? Just like put a comment below. Check out our past content on YouTube. Almost 2,000 videos are out. So you like content with wrestling and also talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, you will like this channel. So please subscribe. We want you to subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by June. So hopefully we can get there. At least it'll be the halfway point to 1,000. So please spread the love. That's it, everybody. I'm probably just gonna end up listening to more like YouTube videos until it gets there. But I'm about to say I have an hour and 17 minutes left for the pre-show. So until the next video or the next podcast, was most likely will be tomorrow for WFSO Aftermath. So until then, y'all have a good one, and hopefully you enjoy Elimination Chamber. Well, hopefully it'll be good too. So until then, you guys have a good one, and see you later. But yeah,